welcome to another episode of Talk the Ting with Kim. And today's topic is how to keep your relationship spicy. I'm telling you, this not include no pepper, so put on all the pepper sauce, put on the scotch bonnet, them, put on all of that. We not include that in the relationship, right? So guys, of course, I'm not here to preach. I'm here to teach, but also to learn from you guys. So feel free to share your feedback, whether you agree or disagree, your feelings, make we know. So on the live, you can share your feedback there. And also feel free to use our text or WhatsApp line. The number, once again, it is 876-462-0919. But let's get right into it. So, relationships are often difficult because we enter them expecting miracles and not expecting to have to work at them. All relationships need care, dedication, and attention in order for them to grow into something healthy and long-lasting. There's a popular myth that says a good relationship means that you don't have to work at it. However, the truth is that the strongest, most enduring relationships take lots of hard work. Sometimes life gets in the way and we let other aspects of our lives take priority over our partners, and things become too routine for our liking. And when this happens, relationships can suffer and couples become more like roommates than lovers. So in another roommate type of relationship there, if it's you and your man or you and your woman, we'll try reignite the flame, we'll spice it up, yeah? So, I realized that so far, Funtastic Fridays have discussed topics about dating, online dating, breakups, marriage, etc. But we are yet to cover a topic that encourages and helps persons who are currently in their relationship and want help with ways to maintain the relationship or make it better. So guess what? Better late than never, they always say. So spicing up your relationship isn't something you should see as a huge task. Surprises, random gifts, loving gestures can do wonders to spice up your relationship. So imagine you're stuck at work and this message pops up. I have a surprise plan for you tonight. Imagine a message like that. After that, you can't concentrate on your work anymore because your curiosity is now piqued. The excitement from such a simple gesture can take your relationship to a whole new level. So, today we are going to share tips on how to keep your relationship spicy. So I get right into the countdown. Number 1. It sounds very simple, but a lot of us are guilty of not doing this. Prioritize your relationship. That's the number 1 thing.
Prioritize the relationship?
You have to prioritize. If you want to keep it spicy, you have to keep the relationship a priority.
I'm gonna get the spice from the one they keep.
No, it's not very spicy, but guess what? It helps you to maintain the spice. I get into more spicy tips.
Expound on this one, though.
But this one I feel like is the foundation, right? Because if you don't prioritize the relationship, naturally, no matter how you spice it up or even try to spice it up, it's just gonna be very mundane and boring.
So you say basically make sure you value the relationship.
First of all, value it and prioritize.
It's not like a pamper.
It's not when I find time to do something.
This is
if I'm up to it today. This is your relationship. It's important to you and the person. The person is important to you. So the very first thing if you do for spice it up, prioritize the relationship. And I say this because it's so easy, as we said earlier, to get caught up in our daily routines, life, work, stress, bills, and then sometimes the relationship end up on back burner.
Yeah.
And you never realize, right? So don't let your relationship take a back seat. Don't make excuses for being busy, tired, or just not in the mood. Invest time in your relationship so that you lower the chance of having to end up repairing or rebuilding it. Very simple. Very first step, right? Very first step. Prioritize the relationship. That helps. Once you now prioritize it, it's then easier for the relationship to be maintained, and you can do little things for put a little pep in your step. But if you're not prioritizing or just something you're doing in your spare time, nobody gonna feel special from that.
Yeah. Because you won't put no time or effort in it. Okay,
hence, it's before anything else, before you go think about rose petals and shower and spa and them something there, the very first thing, prioritize your partner and the relationship. As Too Cute said, through Kim, I was dating a guy and I wasn't his priority. So guess what? Once you don't feel like a priority, no matter what a person they do, them could have come tomorrow and say, guess what, babe, I'm going to do this for you. But it's like overall, majority of the time you don't feel like a priority. Those are the things not going to make the impact that they want it to make. So once again, prioritize your partner and the relationship. So Too Cute say, me just step left him because guess what, she too cute.
All
She
right.
there for this, right?
If she could have stayed, if she did one
If
cute.
she did one cute, she'd have considered. No, she would have stayed. She could have considered stay. But she too cute and she said, nope,
Gots
I
to
need
go.
to be somebody priority. My too cute can't waste.
All right.
Yeah. So for number 2, make small sacrifices. Right? Sounds simple. But small things such as stepping out of your comfort zone can help you a great deal in your relationship. For instance, if your partner is an adventurous person who loves hiking, cycling, camping, and just generally being outdoor, but you probably like to stay at home, cuddle, watch a movie, or having a heart-to-heart conversation over dinner, for a change, join your partner in their adventure. Right? They'll be pleasantly surprised and more than likely excited to introduce you to something they are passionate about, right? So guys, join your partner in something they are interested in. Even for someone you know really business about. Like ladies, if you ever tell a man say you want to play a video game with him, happier than he can't find, you might mash up him control. Well, no, don't mash up him control.
Please don't.
Because I was a professional button presser. But guess what? They never vexed with me. They were just happy at the fact that I was trying to learn to play a video game. Right? So guys, same thing for the gentlemen. If the lady watch a movie, a chick flick, or have wine or whatever, just join her in it at least once or twice. I'm going to tell you, it makes an impact. So even though it may not be your thing, or if him thing is football, but ladies, you're not in a football, that is fine. Go and go watch it. Same we ask how the game will go. And if later in the day here or in the week you hear about him team again, they say, no, say your team. Just, have a little conversation about something they're passionate about. So steps outside of your comfort zone, meet your partner halfway, and just do something that they like. It's not all about you and prioritizing you. Right?
All right, and let me drop in this one, because I mean, you mentioned, joining the game and so with the guys.
Join something more him love, man.
Sometimes when the ladies not really good for that game still now. So every time the guy go on, you play or whatever, right? So it's not about even joining the game.
Yeah.
Just watch sometimes.
Just watch.
Watch.
I used to be an avid watcher of game playing. Because I couldn't understand. Because first of all, me just see it as some sorcery or them some skill on them game. Because me try it and boy, nothing work out in my life in them game. But sometimes it's just so entertaining to watch them play, and then you see how them take the game serious too,
And the same thing for the guys too. I mean, you say you shall watch 10,000 makeup video. Watch 2 with her. Say, oh, so that you use and that you do. Yeah, watch what she do. You gotta keep an eye and get participate a little bit.
Exactly.
No, but take up the makeup and start put it on your face, now, brother. You don't have to go to that level there. You get me? I say so. Even with the ladies,
meet them.
you don't have to play the game, but just watch parts, give a little talk. Say, oh, I did see that talk about the other day when you say, I want to find. So yeah, spice.
And bear in mind, you find something that works for your relationship. So I'm not gonna say, boy, if your man not play a game and him not allow you to play, you're gonna feel like you're not loved.
Right.
Ladies, whatever it is that works in your relationship, you know what your partner is passionate about. Gentlemen, you know what your partner is passionate about. Join them at least once or twice. If she ever go gym or she ever go for a walk, say, babe, me walk with it today,
Walk with it today, yeah.
That's simple. It makes a difference.
And do it for a genuine reason. But I
Genuine,
say,
never say you want something later
so you
or
can
something.
say, oh, she'll talk to on the road. Are you ever look at her and look at broken neck? No. You say, I walk with her, you want to walk with her, so you share the experience. Same thing with the lady them. The man say, boy, I'm going to play a pool down on the pool all or whatever. Nobody going to watch and post up on the corner.
I want to see, exactly.
You go there for genuinely hang out and, socialize with the guy.
And bond together.
And get a vibe. There you go.
And Carty said it was my joy to go to the movie. Sure, and she said she sleep it out. I said, Carty, you sleep out. It's an experience, yeah, because I've dozed off in the movies. I've dozed off. I'm going to get laughter scan.
Yeah, but I mean, you go there to, if the person you're with is an avid movie goer, go watch some movie with them. You might not survive, you fall asleep.
But they still appreciate it.
They'll appreciate it. They will make you the show done.
And probably just an inside joke phone, because I was laughed at. And I was like, well, I can't help it.
And just make sure you don't snore, because
man, and leave that down. As Carter said, the company is what was important, and that is what we're trying to get at. So do something that your partner love, or have your partner join you in something and it makes a difference in the relationship, all right? So number 3, express your love often. So you both already know that you love each other, but guess what? A reminder never hurts. It rekindles your love and is a reassurance to your partner. No matter how long you have been in your relationship, don't stop expressing your love for your partner and do it as often as you can. When you're in a long-term relationship, the words "I love you" might feel like something you only say in passing or right before you leave each other. So instead of making this your routine to which the words feel like they have no sentimental value, take some time out of your day to hug your partner, look them in the eyes, and tell them you love them. It will make all the difference, and it strengthens your partner's trust in you.
Aww.
Right, so guess what? We know so they're probably there together for 10 years, 2 years, couple months, whatever. Don't think, say, okay, and bear in mind, I know not everybody shows love like this. So once again, it's dependent on the type of people you are, your love languages, all of that. But guess what? Reminding people say you love them, and this is not only with romantic relationships, your family ship, your friendship, them too. You can say, boy, you know, really appreciate it, you know, you're about some, boy, they've been here with me, I'ma love you, you know?
Family ship?
Family ship, that's what I say. Guys, I make up words all the time. I call it family ship, right? Don't stop judge me.
We'll talk after the ear.
Right, so see you after class too?
After the ear. That after the ear, not
after the ear. That is fine.
Yes.
But guys, express your love often. As I say, you can be together for a while, but it's not something I think that ever harms a relationship. And then sometimes, because you've been together so long, it's just second nature for you to say it. Sometimes you have to pause and make the person know, say, you know, say it just because a habit. You know, cause you know, eventually when they get used to things, when they left the house, all right, babe, love you. All right, call for the call. All right, babe, love you. Da, da, da. So eventually it becomes just mundane. But sometimes you have to pause and make them know, say, listen, I'm not just say it because of habit. I'm saying it because I mean it. So as I say, pause, look them in the eyes.
Ooh la la.
Make eye contact.
Do not stare till the eyes start sweat.
Slow down the blinking.
Put in an extra word to I love you, boo.
And exactly.
I love you, my precious.
And make them know, say you love them.
I love you, my little peanut head. Yeah.
All right.
Nice it up.
Hold on. Yeah. All right, I'm not saying no to that.
Yeah, no, you have nice.
That is true.
Let's get dry, I love you, every day. So our foolishness.
Yeah.
Put look sitting at the sitting, cause you know, so the person make you feel nice. I'll eat this morning and eat a little what you call it, peanut butter song. I love you, my little peanut butter sandwich, jelly head people. Just nice up the thing. Yeah. That way I get the... All
right, guys, that was Lionel giving you that tip straight from him, right? But guess what? It worked. Cause you don't make me laugh. You don't do it laugh. You're not judging me now. But you don't do it laugh.
Oh, no, that's someone that's boring.
Just boring out your soul.
Oh my
Make up
days.
name, man. Make up name all day, every day.
Tell her I love her at 8 o'clock. Boring, sir. No, sir.
Wake up out of your sleep in the middle of the night. I wake her and say, babe, I love you.
You
she might tell you about your party now, but...
You see, if she'll sleep while, you know, wake her up and say, love you here. That we calm her down.
That we calm her down.
Would you have a bad dream?
Make things interesting, you know?
Mm.
But yeah, guys, express your love often. And Too Cute say, at Peanut Head, that sound like an insult. Well, guess what?
No.
Calling back someone some borderline insult loving, right?
No, hey, no, keep up while you start.
It can be friendly banter. Cause you have some relationship where the banter is like that, you know.
Yeah, but here we are, Kim. First thing
I'm
first,
joking.
before you follow Kim, know your partner. All right.
I've been saying that. Know your partner.
Here we go. All right. Just like how people will say, hey, like most girls, we look for the guy and say, hey, big head. Right.
Exactly.
You have to understand that it's coming from a place of affection.
That
if the
is
girl
it.
catches that the first time and in war, she knows that she not really use it again.
People.
But if you realize the person having a problem with it, yeah, you can run with it.
Exactly.
So now, you know, Peanut Head, you try it one time.
If
the person allergic, you just move along.
If the person allergic, as you say.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause me have a brother I call Big Head, and when him answer yes, look at head, and it's fine. But we know it's affection. We not diss each other.
That's the purpose. You have the matching answer. You have a big head, the person a little
head.
If you say a peanut, you can say a butter, or you can say a jelly, or you can even say a peanut shell.
That's why I say banter. Know your partner. Just have fun with it.
That's boring, son. Look at fun.
All right, and that takes us to our number 4 answer.
4 reach already, Kim?
Yes.
We reached 3. What is 3?
3 was express your love often.
Okay, 4.
All right, so number 4. So number 1 was prioritize your partner and relationship. Number 2, make them small sacrifices. Meet them on for them
baby
level.
steps to get
you
there.
know, go join them in their passion, stuff they enjoy, and vice versa. Then number 3, express your love often. Even if they're together for 50 years, I don't think the person will ever be tired of hearing "I love you."
Well,
you know,
if
they're really genuinely love each other.
Kim. At the end of the day, know your partner. No one rule applies to everybody.
Exactly. And then number 4, physical touch. Tempted to touch. Right? Tempted to. A little mama, how I need you so much. Tempted to touch. Hey.
All right, pull up.
Guys, that was not planned. Right? So, whether it's kissing, hand holding, hugging, or cuddling, these actions are sure to spice up your relationship.
Ooh la la.
So include physical touch as often as you can in your everyday routine and even when you're in public.
Including a pinch or two.
That's if you don't like that like a public something, they can do it too.
Yeah.
Or you can sneak touch. You know,
What's public something them like?
No, if they don't mind being kissed in public.
Oh,
they might,
okay, be careful. Certain activities are illegal across
if they
the
don't
board.
mind holding hands in public, you know, some people will spank them partner and them something.
Of affection.
Yes.
Okay.
So even if it is that you're into that or your partner into it.
You can't just say public something there.
No.
You have to be specific.
Public display of affection.
Yes. Look at love.
So touching your partner helps you to reconnect with each other. You ever realize if you are vexed with them and then probably just hug you up, it's like you melt a little bit. You're not as vexed. You're probably upset still, you know, but you're not as upset.
Yeah.
So it shows that touching your partner really helps. Too cute, such a too private for that, and that's fine because your partner would know that no, babe, no, really, no, the PDA something, you know.
Indoors.
So I'm not gonna do that. But then guess what? It's when they're inside, make sure say when you find any opportunity y'all can to touch, and once again know your partner, because some people don't really. I've heard people say, "Me not like nobody touch me," or them man or them woman. Me not like nobody touch me, you know. So know your partner.
Some people have a time and place. You have to know the time and place.
Yeah, you have to know your partner.
Anytime, anywhere. So you know,
Yes.
says anytime, anywhere.
Exactly. So physical touch, as I said, it can just be indoors or when having a special time and them something there. But for people that don't mind, public is also okay. But we're not careful when we do in the public, you know, because we don't scare the people that pay out here. We're not scaring
Work
people
with
out
the
here.
rules and laws, people.
So hand holding, kissing, hugging, them something that's fine. You know, like a touch, like a pinch.
I like a brush
when
of
you
the
sneeze,
hair.
like a brush.
I like
that's
a pump
fine.
on the nose.
But we're not gonna do nothing too raunchy and nothing too out there. We're not scaring
Keep your
kids
clothes
out
on.
there. Exactly. But physical touch really does help to spice up the relationship, guys. I can't tell you that. Carty said, touch on the road or borrow goods. Well, I know what kind of mix
What?
Carty.
What that mean?
She basically say, you can't ever go and go touch each other. That means I borrow goods.
No. If
It can only happen on
if
the
I
road.
goods, you're supposed to
You touch
can
it anywhere.
make contact on the road or
Right.
at home.
Exactly, you know.
It's actually, to me, it sound like if you can't touch a road, I borrow goods.
I borrow goods them time
And
because you can't. I mean, nobody know exactly.
There you go. And if you walk like
Yeah,
friend
but
or
make them
company.
assume it with our friendship or relationship. So that
Carty,
sound like borrow goods.
You can't trick me. You can't trick me.
All right, so that was number 4. Number 5, love notes or love letters.
Oh my
But
days.
no, this is 2022, you know, but guys, you don't need to go back old school.
Love letter stop right, Kim.
No, we still are right. You know things we are right?
Love, all right, probably say love text then. Love messages.
No.
Love messages.
I'm going to get into it. So,
Letter, Kim?
it might seem like a small gesture, but randomly leaving little notes for your partner can actually...
notes.
Hold on, we're not done yet. Can actually go a long way. Leave them around the house or slip them into your partner's wallet or handbag or car or something. Or you can take them on the mirrors that you know they'll check before they leave the house or when they wake up.
Some ladies not see some section of them handbag from last year. So, that the letter they goodly last.
She or he might get one looking at the bathroom mirror first. Well, I guess I wake up a little before them and write one nice note, put it on the glass, and when they come in, you know. Because you know them routine, you know them habit.
Once again, people know your partner.
Partners.
Because some ladies, as they get up, they never read what they on the mirror. Look on the mirror, me clean off yesterday. Yeah, she just got some whops with that class.
Right?
I never read it.
You know, I thought about that because I remember seeing this video of this guy that used the girl lipstick.
I tell you, Kim.
And then the first thing she don't cuss about it.
You
But she
get
never read the
a little
message.
cousin, so know your partner, yeah?
So as 2Q say, yes, man for send love notes. And as Carter said, I'm mid that. So I would say, drop the little notes in a places where you know they'll check.
Carty.
You know them have to go through the front door. Put it on the front door for them left.
Let me see if Carty really had it. Carty, when was the last time you wrote a love letter? Because Carty is a young lady, you know.
But when was a love letter?
Okay, but I
want to know if Carty write a love letter.
Yeah, when was the last time
to do that,
you wrote a love note or a
it.
love letter? All right, go on, Kimmie. Go on, continue.
All right, so because communication nowadays is done mainly through texting, put in some effort by writing your partner a love letter as well. Tell them how much you appreciate them and what you love about them. You can also send cute and flirty texts throughout the day. So get your partner wanting you again and wanting to get home to you. So instead of love letter or something there, guys, may I tell you, it works. In the past, I have received them and may I tell you, nothing couldn't do them. I protected those letters with my heart. Worth becoming on people to write them again. So you see, when I got them, yeah man, I had them for a while. So it makes an impact because it's not the norm. You see, when you do things outside of the norm, worse, it's like an old school romantic movie pull, may I tell you, it will have an impact. But once again, know your partner. Because somebody like me would appreciate that. Somebody else might never have time to go read that because they don't read nothing more than 4 sentences.
You go drop
so know your partner.
Yeah, true. You try with 2 stanza and
yeah, know your partner. Because guess what? Probably your partner won't read a full letter. If you know your partner into that and boy, that's going to make she blush or him blush, then by all means. But if you know, say your partner, attention span not going to do that long, they do a quick poem, a 4-line note or something, you know, but find out what works for you and your partner.
Things like TikTok and them short video, they mash up the life now. Because right now, I try to tell you, say, nobody now watch no video pass all 1 minute.
1 minute. 1 minute is the maximum. That's true, because if I reach a 5-minute video, I'm reach 1 minute, but just automatically stop watching. Because I just lose interest.
So right now, you're goodly write a little love letter, I'll go write it on back or front paper.
But look how too cute I load me up. When you break up, then you fling them out.
No, right now some girls still keep letter them.
It depends.
Because them not get none from the new guy.
I can't. That's not my story. Let's first of all put that out there.
I don't know.
No, because I'm about to answer, and I saw that my answer would have probably sounded like a me answer you.
Okay.
So, anyways, guys, I'm just saying that the love letter thing, it might sound old school, but trust me, it is more appreciated than you'd know. A lot of my friends, when them end up get a love letter, man is bare. Oh my God, can't believe what him do. He write me a love letter, and then she'll share it with her friend them, and that's usually like one of the biggest gestures to share because nobody do it again. So when it's done, it's so valued, you know. And whether the relationship work or not, it will still be important to them for a time. So eventually they might say, all right, you know, I'm gonna let this go, you know. But guess what? That's not your concern. If you get the letter, appreciate it. If you can give the letter, by all means, do it. All right. So don't look for it's 2022, nobody can write letter.
Voice notes. It can be a...
Me don't want a voice note, because guess what? If you miss nothing, because you know, sometimes you listen long voice note and you get distracted, if you pull up at the voice note.
Me say my love voice note and you go get distracted. You better pull up that and play again. Hey, bright.
I want a love letter. I don't care.
Me go ask you a quiz too when the love letter. A joke.
You know how much time I listen to people voice note and once it reach a certain amount of minutes.
Boo. Send you a little 30-second, 40-second voice note. Lovey-dovey. Start.
Nothing miss me.
Okay, so start play the game.
When I listen, I never hear mosquito. Mosquito probably in my ears, I'm going to hear the mosquito. True. But I'm just saying.
Mosquito good to listen to the business. Too.
Right, mosquito try to listen from the next ears. So I'm just come close. What am I tell you? No, I get it. What works for you once again, but I'm just saying, if the writing thing and your thing, then don't push yourself to do something. Yeah, and you have to think about them something there. But once again, you love your partner. You know these things. It's not a surprise.
It's hard for me to read the message them, so you have to know what you do. So type it out.
They will make a better effort. Whereas them know say that crap to writing them off, they will make a better or type it out, right? So that love letter is something that is appreciated. I'm telling you. Yeah. Right? So we have time for number 6, or we need to go to the break. We gotta go to the break, guys. When we come back, we'll wrap it up with the rest of the points. And let me know what I think.
News Talk 93 FM. Heard everywhere.